Hey, this is Alan Curtis Meisner, otherwise known as the Dragonmancer. And of course, as ever with me are my lovely assistants, the tortoise, the mouse, and the eagle. And with me is a tall tiki. Now, granted, I'm not going to talk about tikis since at this point I'm not that much of very knowledgeable about them. He gets to be an interesting display. Maybe even a cool one. I'll be able to do this. Basically, what's been on my mind is that if you are watching this video, then chances are we probably survived the Mayan calendar Doomsday. It's kind of a fascinating topic that has been touched on for many generations. Doomsday of last days on Earth. And many individuals have predicted that the day, what day it'll happen. Like for instance, Harold Camping predicted that it would happen around May 21st, 2011, and yeah, you can see how accurate he was. And when you really think about it, many individuals have tried to predict what day is going to happen. But the reality is that not one individual who has ever said that it was going to happen has ever been right yet. Not one. And the reality is that no one on Earth knows. The only one who knows is Heavenly Father. But if you are not comfortable with it being Heavenly Father, then go ahead and say that it's some higher being, and if that makes you comfortable. The point is best made by an elder M. Russell Ballard of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, which was simply that, referring to himself, the rest of the 12, and the first presidency, he stated, if we don't know the day of the second coming, then nobody knows, regardless of how compelling their arguments may be. And there are a lot of individuals that, yeah, they do have a lot of compelling arguments on the subject, and they have a lot of individuals who are eager to believe. But on the day that this sort of thing, once a day comes and goes, it's like, wow, we managed to survive that one. But when you really think about it, only Heavenly Father knows the exact day that it's going to happen. But there's a reason why he does not tell us. And when you really think about it, the best attitude to have is not to try to worry about when it's going to happen, because it will happen sooner or later. Maybe not tonight, but definitely one of these days, as we will be looking at the end of all life. But until then, our best bet is to live each day as if tomorrow is the day that will come. But still, go ahead and make, if you have long-term plans, go ahead and make them. President John Taylor put it best. I will live of every day of my life as if tomorrow were the day of the second coming, but I'm still going to plant cherry trees. And that's the correct attitude to have. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen in next year. We don't know. But the best way to react is to live each day as if tomorrow could be the day. And then, but if you have long-term plans, go ahead and make them, because you will be able to follow through with them. This is my story, and thank you for watching, and have a nice night.